Thank you very much for coming, good people from the press. I've caught this press briefing after the very violent attack and assassination attempt by government through the Kenya Police Service today in Wetima, Othaya, where we had gone for a church service. And I want to correct that media stations earlier reported that attack by unknown people. It is not unknown. This attack was by the police, and we'll give you the details. Let me give the background to these vicious attacks and assassination attempts to take my life by President William Ruto and his rogue administration. After successfully hounding me out of office through bribery of members of parliament and members of the Senate, the president and his administration has attempted to assassinate me several instances. In November 2024, gangs from the Mungiki sect under police escort attacked me in Lemuru viciously and almost killed me. I was saved by the people from the area. Images of those who attacked me have been all over. Since then, nobody has ever been arrested. On December 2024 in Shamata, where I had gone for a Thanksgiving ceremony for the local MCA in Nyandarua, an inspector of police hurled tear gas canister at me to create mayhem and to give room to goons to attack us. Again, members of the public protected us. I reported this incident to the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kaja, who is my neighbor here. Nothing has ever happened. In April 2025, I got information that William Ruto had instructed the DIG, his tribesman, Mr. Langat, to make sure there is no police presence in Mweki Church, where goons had been organized by Governor Sakaja to come and attack me and kill me within the church. Again, members of the public and my security protected me, and the goons did not achieve what they had come to do. Earlier in February, goons under police escort attacked Pastor Dorcas, my spouse, in Kabuji grounds when she was preaching, where there was a crusade. Again, today, nothing has ever been done. In July, when I was in the United States, my team of Senators Joe Nyuto and John Medho of Nyandarua, Victor Munyaka, the former member of parliament for Machakos Town, were attacked by police with live bullets. This matter was reported to IPOA. Again, no action has ever been taken. On my arrival from the United States, members of parliament in Nairobi were facilitated by Kipchumba Murkomen, the CS for Interior, had staged a very daring attack on me under police supervision. Police were supervising the attack in a helicopter from the air. And I was not allowed to address people, and I was viciously attacked. Again, no action has ever been taken. In Narok Town, during the by-elections I were there for campaign, police officers, under the command of Betty Maina, the women rep for Muranga, and her two bodyguards, whose details I'll give later, attacked me viciously with the live ammunition and tear gas. We reported this matter. Again, nothing has ever been done. Just after the by-elections, I went for a Thanksgiving ceremony in Kariobangi PCA Church. Again, goons descended on us under police escort. And when they were overwhelmed by members of the public and my security, the police assisted them. Police lobbied tear gas canisters inside the church to enable the guns come inside the church. They were repulsed by members of the public, and we escaped without being injured. Women and children were hurt inside that church. Immediately thereafter, William Ruto declared that goons will never be allowed to attack anybody or to go to church, and instructed IG Kaja to make sure that will never happen. It was just mere talk and camouflage, because he's the one behind these attacks, and these attacks have gone on unchecked. Again in Gatundu, last Sunday, goons attacked us. Goons were organized by Moses Kuria and the MP for Thika Town, Alice Nganga, the MP for Katodo South, Bwana Kang'ombe, and under police supervision, attacked us viciously, attacked the church, and police threw tear gas canisters inside the church at Kemoria, injuring women and children. Today in Witima ACK Church, a gang of us 15 police officers, rogue police officers, under the command of 2 bodyguards belonging to that guard Betty Maina, the women rep from Raga, Peter Wainaina Kapuga, telephone number 0723-506-647, and another bodyguard of Betty Maina, John Maina, aka Birash, telephone number 0712-791-609, and another goon from Muranga, Abros Manyeki Njeri, telephone number 0710-788-577, converged at the Kamunyaka home of Eric Wamombi, the Member of Parliament for Mandera, in the morning for breakfast and briefing. They later moved to Witima with the AK-47 rifles and tear gas canisters and descended on the church. They injured women and children and hurt many people. The police touched one of my vehicles, KDK 002, a Toyota Land Cruiser. They deflated tires of all the people who were in church and caused untold damage to vehicles. They beat people outside the church mercilessly. The goons that came, they were in an Nissan Matatu, KDR 467N from Namu Shato. XN 467X from Namu Shato. These are the people who attacked the church, and they had AK-47, and we have corrected some cartridges. 7.62 millimeter, they are here from AK-47, and they had come to kill, and they were begging for our blood. And people have been left in anguish, wondering why their own government can turn against the Church of Christ and turn against leaders. I've heard Murkomen saying that they are going to investigate. How can Murkomen investigate himself? How do police investigate themselves? These people came with a police vehicle, GK vehicle, GKB 765X, and another one from Marawa police station that ferried goons and police officers from Muraga. After the attack, the goons have retreated to Wamombi's home in Kamunyaka, where they are now, together with the police, where they are having lunch and drinks. So Murkomen cannot tell the people of Kenya that they are going to investigate anything. The police cannot investigate themselves. These police officers are known. These officers attached to Betty Maina are the ones that attacked us in Kagio. They attacked us in Narok. They attacked Senator Nyoto in Muranga, and they have attacked us today. The vehicles number are here, Kipchumba Murkomen. These police officers' images are circulating on social media. So what are you telling us? You have asked the IG to investigate. You cannot investigate yourself. This is a government attack, well known to Kipchumba Murkomen. Stop pretending that you are shocked that a church can be attacked. That is pretension. I want to thank the church members of Witima ACK Church for going down on their knees and praying that we are not killed. And God heard their prayers. Although bullets were raining like heavy rain, none of us was injured. Women, of course, and children have fainted because of tear gas, but we want to thank the church. And I want to tell our people to continue praying. God is in control. God is in control, and all these things will come to pass. I want to ask Murkomen, for 40 minutes, police attacked the church. Where were the local police officers from Udaya police station?
100 meters away.
Which is 200 meters away from where we were. How can an attack on a church take place with the live bullets and tear gas for 40 minutes? And then the CS Interior is saying he's going to investigate. There's nothing to investigate because this attack was organized by government, by the police, and by the 2 members of parliament, Eric Wamombi and his wife, and they are now with the police officers celebrating in Kamunyaka, here in Mandera, the area member of parliament. And of course, the area member of parliament for Udhaya, Mheshimiwa Wainaina. I wonder why, Mheshimiwa Wainaina, you would send people to attack the people who elected you. The people of Karema gave you their votes. Why would you send police to attack them in church?